and then we just...
Yeah!
There, it works!
Blind high five!
Hey guys, it's Molly here again for another video, and I've recently had the opportunity to learn a very new skill, something I have never even touched before. I got to learn how to play the violin, and I'm going to insert a few of those clips right here. I thought violins were a lot bigger than this. How big all violins are, like it's not just a Molly-sized violin.
And then we're gonna do a duet at the end.
Do you know what this sounds like?
What?
It sounds like you're playing perfect beautifully and I'm killing a cat. So if you want to see the full experience of me learning to play the violin, you can head over to Rob Landis' channel. The link for that specific video will be down below. He is so talented. It was a ton of fun getting to learn. It was really difficult. So yeah, it was a lot of fun getting to learn from Rob. He was such a sweetheart, and I definitely recommend going and checking out his channel. And I wanted to do something with him on my channel, but my time was like very, very limited. Sorry if you can hear Gallop. He's taking a big old drink of water in the background here. But yeah, I wanted to teach him a skill, but I had like very limited time to do so. So we wanted to do something quick and simple and kind of more vlog style. So here are some clips of me attempting to teach him how to blindfolded pour a cup of hot tea. I'm gonna teach you a basic blind girl must do every day. I make a lot of tea. My followers know I'm a tea addict. Okay. And so I'm going to teach you how I make my tea. I don't have any loose leaf here because I just moved and all my loose leaf is still in Canada, which is a shame.
That is a shame.
My dad's bringing it out in 2 days.
Okay.
So that would be harder to make, so you're going to have it easier today because it's just a regular tea bag. So the hardest part is going to be pouring, so if you could put the blindfold on for me, please.
Here we go.
And in case anybody is wondering, I'm like all fancy because I'm on my way like running out the door to a gala dinner, so that's why I'm such.
And I look like a slob, so here we go. Ready?
There was no dress code for this collab, apparently. Yes, so, as I'm sure you had already seen on the counter, you have a cup, you have a tea bag, you have the kettle that's already been boiled, and you have what's called a liquid level indicator, which is key to pouring the water.
Gotcha.
So if you put your hands out on the counter and feel around for the device that is rectangular in shape and has prongs coming out of it, it'll be under your left hand most likely.
How's this?
Let's see. That's the one.
Yes.
So hook the prongs over the edge of your teacup.
Okay. Which edge? The prongs
go?
go?
Any edge. The prongs go in.
Prongs go in. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and the rectangle out.
Okay.
And then you're going to feel for your kettle and grab the handle.
Okay.
Which should be somewhere in front of you to the left.
Okay. And then see if my hands get burned, right? Let's find out.
I feel like you've turned yourself around, which is so classic. Sighted people, as soon as they put blindfolds on, they get all turned around.
Sighties. You mean sighties.
You sighties. Yeah, as soon as you put those blindfolds on, you're all disoriented.
So I'm looking for the kettle, right?
Yeah, it sounds like you're on the stove, though.
Yeah, it's not on the stove.
So now go to your right.
Okay.
Because you want your...
Found it! There it is! Wow.
That's hilarious.
Wow, okay.
See, this is where my muscle memory comes in handy every day because I just know where things are on the counter. So I grab them without burning myself.
What we should have done is if you played a wrong note, it should have burned you. You would have learned a lot faster.
Payback, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you're going to grab it by the handle and put one hand on the edge of the mug. So you have like your placeholder, you know where you're going to be aiming the water.
Got it.
And then what I usually do is I pick the cup up and put the spout against the edge and then put the cup back down and pour without my hand touching the cup.
I see. Oh, I see.
Because you don't want to, if you spill, you'd spill it on your hand if you're touching the cup. So I touch the cup and bring it to the lip of the, like the spout of the kettle, just so I make sure I have my muscle memory. I know where I'm going.
Yep.
Then I put it back down on the counter, take my hand away, and free pour. And you'll wait until you hear a beeping noise.
Okay, free pour.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you're getting in the cup. See, you can hear the cup sound.
I'm killing it.
The cup sounds different than...
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Than a counter sound, splashing. What? Why is everybody laughing?
Is he spilling? Yes. You're spilling!
Oh, how am I spilling?
He sounded like he had the counter.
Yeah.
Or he sounded like he had the cup.
No, I had the cup for a while. Okay. Oh, maybe it overflowed. Did it overflow?
No, it wouldn't overflow because you have the liquid level indicator. That's what that's for.
Oh, so just like
you must have like moved your hand at one point, or what you might have done is had it half over the cup and half over the counter, which I've done, and that's why you don't keep your hand on the mug, because that's when you burn yourself.
Yeah, I feel well. It's like teaching somebody violin. Yeah, I mean, it's we make mistakes, you know.
Exactly.
It's hard. Okay, so what do I do now? I'm stuck because it's only like half full. Probably.
Yeah. So grab the cup again and just reorient your spout to your cup.
Let's touch this again. Reorient. Okay, so there it is. Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, that would usually start to beep once it's full, so you might be tipping the cup so the water is now touching it.
Oh, I think I was tipping.
Yeah, told you.
It's like you were saying.
You can never hold things flat.
No wonder the violin is so hard.
I know, you can't hold things flat. You have no, like, equilibrium.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I reoriented, and it's touching the spout. So
now try to pour again.
I don't know where this is going.
Sounds like it's in the cup because you can hear it hitting other water. Is it in the cup?
No.
Oh,
no?
Gosh.
You gotta get closer to the cup.
You're pouring on the counter again.
Yeah, but it sounded like the cup.
It did. I will say it sounded like the cup.
Okay,
it's
so even Molly, the blindy.
I know.
Thought it was.
I do this every day.
Are you sure you want your mom to move?
Oh, I can hear it hitting the ground now.
I'm gonna stay away. Like
I was
your dress
pouring
is
it with my hand right up next in the cup. Okay.
I can feel steam.
Okay. All right. I think I have all the water I'm gonna be able to drink in my cup. Oh, it's beeping, and it feels heavy.
Let me feel it.
Okay, but don't burn yourself on the kettle.
I won't.
Okay.
Just move
But
the.
don't get your dress wet.
Yeah, move the kettle. Kettle's on the stove.
Okay.
Man, I am so bad at being blind. Doesn't that mean I did a good job because it's beeping?
You're very close. Like if you had just kept pouring the tiniest bit more, it would have done that, which is your sign. But you're just like, if I tip it a little bit, it starts to do it. But so you're like so close to being full.
Okay,
but now you can just hear the water dripping slowly onto the floor.
All right.
So now feel for your tea bag. Just don't shove your hands in the hot water.
Yeah.
Should be to the right.
Okay, so here's the sink.
So it'll be to the left of the sink slightly, and it should be right above the cup.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it. We're good. We're in business. Okay, so now tear this open.
Yep.
That should be able to do. Unless I tear the little tea bag too.
It's so funny how learning violin is a much harder skill, but you're struggling just as much as I was with violin with making a cup of tea. So apparently blind girl life skills are not as easy as I thought.
Okay. So let me feel the round. Okay, so actually let me put it here. I know. I like how you talked about finding the lip, like the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in.
There you go.
We're in. So do we let it sit there?
Yes.
Like I don't think I've ever made tea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm learning how to make tea and I can't see.
Yes.
So do I go up and down or do I just let it sit?
You can just let it sit.
Oh. Do I just give you like a high five?
How
do you give people
blind high
fives?
five? So when I went to the school for the blind, my blind friends and I did blind high fives where we would just stick both of our hands up like we were gonna give like a high 10, and then we just hit the air until we made contact with each other.
Oh really? Should we do it?
Yeah, if you put both your hands up, and then we just.
Yeah.
See? There, it works.
Blind high five.
You just kind of.
Wait, should I stay stable? Let me
No,
stay.
we both.
Oh, we both do it.
Both just.
So like kind of like this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we managed to get each other quite often.
Dang.
Sometimes in the face, which is less good, but. Yeah, there you go. You've
I've learned
successfully,
so much.
I don't know if it was successful actually, but you figured out how to eventually kind of make it, you just have half the kettle on the floor and my counter.
Right, okay, so I wouldn't survive as a blindy.
No, not yet. It took me years to become a successful blindy and figure out how to do these daily life tasks, and I'm still learning every day new things that might come much easier to sighted people, so don't be discouraged your first time trying, because it certainly took me a lot more than one time, and there's definitely still times when I spill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you to drink your tea.
Thank you.
To clean up the water you spilt, and I'm going to go to my gala dinner.
Can I take off my little thing to clean up?
Yeah, you go for it.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Molly.
Bye. Off to my dinner.
Bye.
So I don't know how well he did with that, but probably as well as I did with violin. So we both learned new skills. One I would say would be typically vastly more difficult than the other, although I put him in a very new situation. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I wish we had had more time to do like a proper intro, sit down for you guys for this together, an outro and everything, and like, I don't know, just a better video, but we didn't, so I'm glad we got to do at least something together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and head over to Rob's channel to see me learn the violin and fail quite hard. Thanks guys, bye.